My name is Cindy. I am the owner of Mobile Therapy Group. We are an occupational therapy, hand therapy clinic that is mobile. Mobile meaning that we come to you, we see people in their homes, and also via telehealth. So we see people on the computer, tablet, cell phone, wherever you access a virtual appointment. So I wanted to just talk a little bit about basal joint arthritis. That's been coming up a lot lately. People are having a lot of pain at the base of their thumbs. I think a lot of it has to do with excessive phone use during this time. That may be impacting the pain that people are feeling, as well as many other factors. So just a quick little overview. So basal joint arthritis, basal joint, that term refers to the joint at the base of the thumb. So we have a metacarpal here. This long bone is called the metacarpal, and it meets up with one of the carpal bones down here called the trapezium. And where the metacarpal meets the trapezium is called the basal joint. So if you have pain right here at the base of your thumb, sometimes you'll feel it on the back, sometimes you'll feel it on the front, but it's really generally pretty localized right there. It's probably basal joint arthritis, also called CMC arthritis, which stands for carpometacarpal joint. You'll hear different terminology for it. So just a quick little overview today. I'm not going to go into tons of details, but basically that the reason we have arthritis here so frequently is because the joint has a lot of mobility. It moves in every single direction. It is mostly ligamentous in its support, so it's got ligaments that holds the bones to the bones. And when there's laxity of ligaments or overstretching of ligaments because of work that we do with our hands, it can develop instability and pain at the base of the thumb. So what can you do with it? I've had so many people say, "Oh, I've been living with that pain for so long, I didn't know there was anything I could do." So there's a bunch of things that you can do, and some of them include a brace. There's a lot of different splints and braces out there, some that I highly recommend, some that don't work so great, but there's a lot of different things out there. One that I recommend is called the Push Metagrip. It looks like this. That's a really good one. There's also a Comfort Cool, which is a soft neoprene thumb splint. Love that one. Compression can help a lot. Like this is an isotoner glove, so wearing a snug glove on your hand at night can be really comfortable and supportive and feel good. You can also wear it during the day when you're active and doing things. I like the tipless glove because then you can use your fingertips. It's a little easier, more functional. So that's a great suggestion for you. Use of heat can help a lot. A paraffin unit, a hot pack, warm water soaks. So heat, compression, and a brace are three things that I always recommend to my clients. Another thing I always recommend is really important actually is joint protection. So thinking about the way you're doing things, the way you're using your hand in everyday activities. Make a list of the things that hurt when you do it, and then see if you can come up with an alternative way to approach that task. A simple example of that is if you're picking up a computer, for example, instead of holding it like this in this position, which puts a lot of strain on the thumb, find an alternative. Hold it like this with your hands underneath the computer. This is just a simple example of activity modification. Modify the way you do the task so that it doesn't hurt. Built up handles, large grips are always better than skinny grips. So fat grip pens are better than skinny pens. Fat grip peelers and knives and anything that has a larger grip is going to be better ergonomically and create less pain and stress on the thumb joint. So in a nutshell, there's also exercises and massage, different exercise and massage techniques that you can do for your thumb. Now, in a nutshell, the important thing to know is that you don't want to do anything that causes pain. So if you start gripping a ball or you're doing things with your hand and it hurts, it's not a great activity for you to do. So you want to choose exercises and activities carefully that don't cause pain, because that just furthers the problem you have going on. So if you try exercises, massage to the web space and the base of the thumb, brace, heat, activity modification, you're doing all these things and yet you're still having a lot of pain in your thumb, it's time to talk to a doctor about it. Go see a hand surgeon. I would make sure you see a specialist in hands. And there's things that can be done that can alleviate your pain, such as injections, and finally surgery. If it gets to the point where you can't function anymore and you're having pain and it's impacting your ability to do the things that you want to do in your life, then surgery would be indicated. And I've seen many, many people after surgery, and people do really, really well. So it is a highly successful surgery, and there's multiple different approaches to that. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you a quick little overview on basal joint arthritis. I was trying to keep it to 5 minutes, but it went to 6. But please let me know if you have any questions or anything. I'm available. You can call me, 561-461-5343, or you can send me an email, cindy@mobiletherapygroup.com. And good luck.